thanks to the channel sponsor Distrokid. Distrokid is a music distribution service and the best way to get your music out to all of the modern streaming services fast, efficiently, and within an independent artist's budget. Check out the description below for a discount today.
No deal, I'm jaws on a beat, I got flow that kills. Do my thing with a few G's, Lauren Hill.
Hello, it's Anders. In this quick tutorial, I'm going to show you how we can use a compressor just to help our vocal sit a little bit better in the mix. What a compressor allows us to do is compress the dynamics of a sound. When we've got a loud part in our track and we can hear the vocal fine, but then all of a sudden we can't quite hear it behind the music, we can kind of level out that. Just picked up this track here and we've got no compression on it, and you can hear that happen here.
Hold up, don't get lost in the sauce. Jedi mind tricks, don't get lost in the force. Hungry for the money, free course meal. I said my name for the bill, and I'ma pay that, always keep it real. So we can hear some of the more pronounced words, and definitely in those second 4 bars there, it's just a little bit lower in volume. Maybe it's us getting a little bit out of breath, something like that, just a tiny bit so it slips below. So with a compressor, we can just squeeze that up and help it sit a little bit better in the mix. So we've just got Neutron 3 open here. By default, it loads up with the equalizer, but we can just tap over here and we can open up compressor 1. Now we're just going to close the EQ away, and now we've just got the compressor up. We need a threshold, and that's going to be where the compression starts happening. So the louder bits are going to be where we trigger that, and we've got a little threshold control here, and we can drag that up and down. If we do it while we're playing the vocal back, then we can actually see where that's happening. We get a really good visual feedback from Neutron. Hold up, don't get lost in the sauce. Jedi mind tricks, don't get lost in the force. Hungry for the money.
If you have a look here, as we pull it down,
for the bill, and I'ma pay that, always keep it trill. I'm independent, I don't need no deal. I'm jaws on a beat, I got flow that kills. Do my thing with a few G's, Lauren Hill. Hold up.
We can now see that some of the louder peaks are passing over the threshold, and we do get a bit of compression shown on the orange line at the top here. Now our compression type at the moment is RMS. We can just switch that over to peak, and we'd have peak compression, and we'll get a different response.
Jedi mind tricks, don't get lost in the force. Hungry for the money, free course meal.
How much the compression occurs is dependent on the ratio just here. A 1/1 like this would get no compression.
Hold up, don't get lost in the sauce. Jedi mind tricks, don't get lost in the force. Hungry for the money, free course meal. I send my name for the bill, and I'ma pay.
As we put that ratio up, it will compress more depending on how much of the signal passes over the threshold.
Hold up, don't get lost in the sauce. Jedi mind tricks, don't get.
The attack is how fast that compression occurs, and the release is how quickly it goes away. What we can do here is we can reduce the dynamic of these louder parts using this threshold, and then we can bring the quieter bits up. So the threshold here is now taking away about 3 dB or so of the vocal.
Hold up, don't get lost in the sauce. Jedi mind tricks, don't get lost in the force.
See our metering here on the left.
For the money, free course meal. I send my name for the bill.
So with our makeup gain, we can add around 3 dB, and adding that little bit of gain should help us be able to hear more of the vocal when it's in the mix. So let's just try it in context.
And I'ma pay that, always keep it trill. I'm independent, I don't need no deal. I'm jaws on a beat, I got flow that kills. Do my thing with a few G's, Lauren Hill. And I'ma pay that, always keep it trill. I'm independent, I don't need no deal. I'm jaws on a beat, I got flow that kills. Do my thing with a few G's, Lauren Hill. And I'ma pay that, always keep it trill. I'm independent, I don't need no deal. I'm jaws on a beat, I got flow that kills. Do my thing with a few G's, Lauren Hill.
That's just one quick method and use of compression on a vocal track to help it sit a little bit better in the mix.
Yes, the words manifest like the steam on my breath. Condensation on my mind, beats bringing the rest. Riding through the beat and the clef. Yes, you're lucky I don't beat you to death. The struggle down straight, beat on the tread. I said listen to the words that I said. I'ma make you take it deep in your head. Write lyrics